It says karmic feminine have her cake and eat it too. What divine masculine provides, making divine feminine mad. So her cake is what he provides, and eating it too is making divine feminine mad. Karmic feminine knows, divine feminine knows, because she's spiritually communicating with her, playing with her emotions, pretending to be the masculine. She sees divine masculine doing it with karmic feminine. Yeah. So she used divine masculine energy to tap into divine feminine to see what divine masculine likes. And once she gets the answer, she then waits for the masculine or something. She probably wipes his memory to make him think that it was her idea. And because it was his idea, he down with it. And he like, dang, girl, you fulfill all my needs or what I want to accomplish and da 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 da. And it has to kill this karmic feminine because she knows it's not really her energy. But she says, as long as you allow me in your energy, I could get away with it because I look good, my body look better than yours, and I ain't out, like I know who my baby daddy is and blah blah blah. But when you have a plan and plotting against somebody, of course you're gonna know who your baby daddy is. But asking you shall receive. So I think divine feminine, cause she knows, cause she on the outside looking in, like they think they pulling the wool over divine feminine eyes, but divine feminine knows. But they're saying as long as we got divine masculine, we know you hurting or something like that. Karmic thought she was gonna meet the family, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to go through with the process of being proposed to and being a fiance or whatever. And I wanted to know what was to this wild card. And it's saying hard work paying off because of what divine feminine did, waiting on true love, healing herself, not taking revenge, not retaliating. This divine masculine, you spoke up about your feelings for this divine masculine. And he's saying you that passionate about a DNA test or something like that, blah blah blah. He said he read between the lines. He said I heard you. But so relax, let loose and dance. And then I just saw 420, so relax and dance. And then I said the overall message. So this has to be divine feminine, ignoring the karmic, and you know, regardless of what the karmic says, divine feminine is keeping her cool, keeping it cute, keeping a cool booty. Da 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 da. She knows she's protected by her guardian angels and by this masculine. Now this karmic is worried about a foundation because you spoke up. She thought that she had one up on you because you was in your feelings, and the masculine defended the karmic and is still with the karmic. But she don't realize that by her knowing of that he's a possible father, like you're supposed to allow, since you have so much control over this masculine, you're supposed to let him get the DNA test so that you could continue on with your life, because the karmic is worried about losing what the divine masculine has. So if she is this divine masculine's divine feminine, then we know that the karmic masculine is divine feminine's divine masculine. Let me explain. So why did you propose to this karmic? Why you thought that you could use this karmic to make divine feminine jealous? Why did you ghost divine feminine? He thought that divine feminine was going to chase after him and thirst after him and all that stuff like that and fight for him physically. He wants a second chance, but also 222 is like a divine growth and expansion, thoughts and feelings about how he truly feel about you, that you're his true love. And he didn't know that. And then I said what the overall message is: stand for what you believe in. You will have victory and success. So because divine feminine never gave up on this divine masculine, but she still was, keeping herself grounded, because surrounded by untrustworthy people danger, gangs, serious problems. So the lifestyle that some people live has their mind thinking that they are more gutter than they really are. It's like the kids. So he probably stayed with this karmic because of the kids, and she had this whole story of like, you know, but he's not seeing any change. It's like, you have me, but you still trying to prove a point. Like, so don't hesitate or you'll lose. Every single detail, quick movement. So just because this karmic had bits and pieces of what divine feminine, like similar, he made a quick movement towards her because he felt like if he hesitated or lost, or hesitated or chose the wrong one, that, you know. So now that, like, the thought process he had upon choosing between divine masculine and divine feminine, he's realizing that so much time has passed that he could have taken his time, but because he thought he didn't have that much time, he quickly chose. And he's realizing, like, divine feminine is getting tired of waiting because the time that he was supposed to choose divine feminine, he was already running out of time. So he made divine feminine wait even longer. So that's why he said, if I made the wrong decision, I don't want this divine feminine to go nowhere. So I'm going to have this karmic masculine keep a hold on divine feminine because I know that she had feelings for me and him. So that if he gives divine feminine hope that, like, okay, stick around me and blah, blah, blah. And the karmic masculine could have agreed because eventually the karmic feminine would realize that the karmic masculine is who she should be with. And the karmic masculine and divine masculine are cousins. So it's like in their bloodline. So a decision, this masculine, hard work paying off, and in control. So let me explain. And I think divine masculine he knows that divine feminine won't hurt him because of how these karmics treated divine feminine. That she has control over her emotions, so she's not going to be quick to react off of emotions and make stupid rash decisions that could cause him harm or for him to lose what he worked so hard for. Yeah, instead of these karmics getting mad because, yeah. Before I forget, they mentioned something about Madame Zeroni. So the karmic feminine could have been like, if you don't come back for me, I'm going to put a curse on all of y'all. So she probably did something to these karmics that just used her. Do these earrings open? Did something to this karmic, the karmics, they used her and lied to her, saying that if she did this, because it's like, I'm gonna get this karmic feminine to do my dirty work so my hands could stay clean type stuff. I did a reading on it about the devil and how he uses people close to you, so you take it out on them and he keep his hands clean, and then he gets the reward for the negative stuff that you did. But he likes those type of gifts. But baby mama number 2 and karmic feminine plan, when divine feminine saw divine masculine and karmic feminine together, that divine feminine would stop coming around. And when she didn't stop coming around, because it's like, you're not finna have divine feminine in hiding. If you gonna do something to her, here I am. What's up? So the deal was that if divine feminine stopped coming around, that the stud would go with the karmic feminine. Because when a karmic feminine would leave divine masculine, how he left divine feminine, he would be out in the cold in square one. They even went as far as trying to get divine feminine to off herself. to make sure that she wouldn't come back around, because baby mama 2 wanted the divine masculine so she could keep controlling him and getting what she, but it's like masculine wasn't even, because I don't know. So by the karmic feminine, so the BM number 2 wanted divine feminine to think that the karmic masculine didn't like dark skins. So it's like, well, you don't even like dark skins, I'm not finna put my time or effort into you because you don't even like dark skins. And I understand, by divine feminine being so understanding, it's like, I understand if it's just sex, that's cool or whatever, but if it's just sex, typically if it's just sex, I move around because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a commitment. But when it's time, like, you can't rush stuff or you can't force nothing to happen. So it's like, okay, if it happen, it do, but after a certain time, if it don't happen, I'm gonna move around. But people, that's when people start lying because they get addicted to your sex. So it's like, I don't want you to stop having sex with me, so I'm gonna toy with the fact of you being in a relationship with me. So that's what the baby mama 2 did. She made divine feminine think that the masculine don't like dark skins just for him to end up with karmic feminine, and then put divine feminine in a low vibration as to where she was so depressed that she don't want to get out of bed. She don't do like, but ain't no man gonna make me feel like that ever. Ain't no man gonna